Greetings and salutations, this is Felicat and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, Monokuma gave what he thought would be motivation for us to start killing each other. Time to see if it actually worked.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up still half asleep and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. When does this chapter end? A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo!
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Morning duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types of the more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, once you kept everyone waiting forever. Indeed. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind that move at their own pace. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people?
Ah,
Yeah, Sayaka and that aren't here yet. I don't know about... I can't say that name, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Something happened.
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about a breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she's always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me, and that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I had to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe, but over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh my god, how? What the hell? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. There's a key on the ground, has my name on it, must be my room key. I gave it to her when we cleared the rooms. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and floor. Oh no. I know where she is. I don't want to go in there. I really don't want to go in there. Let's take a look inside. Oh god. How? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. How? What did I do differently? I don't even remember. And then, everything went black. Oh my god, dude! Shit! What the hell did I do differently? I don't even know! When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? I'm in shock! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why... Shouldn't it be obvious? Mono, Kuma, you told us all to come here. Wait, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, you remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I know how to convince him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. I want to replay this! Shit. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purposes of your school, I hear.
Listen up.
I'm famous in safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear ×1 rule. But then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with this combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone! It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come
naive.
on
Devilishly
now.
naive. Hellishly naive. I don't know. The real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they, on the spotless students, will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Oh god.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Oh god.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well... So, what exactly is his pun? He's gonna fucking kill us, dumbass. Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution.
What?
And by execution, you mean?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Oh wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you
You're
talking
freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What?
talking?
Punishment? I might. I don't know, throw you into a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Oh my.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Oh, holy shit, dude! Maybe I should have talked to her.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... this can't be real. Yeah, what he said.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep the corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Wow. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
Hmm.
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time with this whole time? Come on, what are you taking me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it.
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much of course. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do! If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing cold right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to roll out into depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were all using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're all right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I'm gonna see her. No, I haven't done both. It's not here.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo have a look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here.
Huh?
Oh, what's going on? So, what do I do then?
oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Ah, she's right! Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. You fucking killed her, don't lie. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it? How do I open this damn file? I can't figure it out. I don't seem to have it. I don't have the file. Where is it? It's not fair. I want to look at it.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. If we get it wrong, then all the rest of this case. Yeah. That's what the ridiculous correlation said, right? So stupid.
what should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, Dayton. Yeah, she's not gonna be any help right now, is she? So I'm just supposed to leave?
Anyway,
Is that seriously it? I leave here now?
Are you
So I'm
serious?
really gonna try and find out who did this. Alright, fine, bye!
just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah. What?! Fucking talk to me then, damn!
Anyway,
None of you are saying anything! Fumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. None of them are saying anything. What the hell am I supposed to do? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. How? Fucking talk, somebody! Nothing's been decided yet. She really is dead. Frankly, be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything else that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real?
Let me
Oh
out
no,
of
someone
here!
save me! Somebody help me!
What
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues from a foundation, to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so...
well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, yeah? So, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway...
We don't really have to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least try it. Whatever! Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Oh, whatever. I don't think anyone's expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Guess I should look at the file we got before. Estimator. 130. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There's injury to the right wrist. Appears to have suffered a fracture. Somehow, I had to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And plus Sayaka. I had to find out how she was killed. Ah, okay. Okay, let's take a look at that. That's all we know so far. Okay. That's not much. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't let Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay. Alright then. What about you? No way, I seriously don't want to die. Yeah, you're too freaked out. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, Goddess, Space, King Neptune, help me! I don't care who it is, just get me out of here! Yeah, he's not gonna be helpful at all. Alright, fair enough. Doesn't look like anything is missing from here. Okay. I didn't really think there was, but you never know. So it'd be great. I suppose that's true, but I was going to check out the kitchen. I headed to my room as Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Looking at the liberal, it looks like there's way less than there was before. The Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? I don't think so. Display stand. I thought I recovered my key already. Alright, we'll have to trade keys. So how did the killer get in here in the first place? If that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could she have forgotten to lock the door? No. She was too afraid. Yeah. Yeah, after saying that, she would never have locked it or opened it even. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it. No. Sayaka was in here when we switched keys. She would have gone walking around. So how did the killer... How the hell did they get in here? Gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. I was trying to see if maybe there was anything written on it, or like blood splatters, or anything really. I think I already hit all those points, didn't I? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yeah, probably. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If I only had heard something.
Wait.
That would not have been possible.
Huh.
Don't you remember? The room's soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well.
Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Replica sword. The sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but... Huh? And scratches on the sheath, they must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up? Even if someone used a sword, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack... Oh, she tried to defend herself with it. Maybe she later something good. She was trying to defend herself with the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Was it used in the attack somehow? It's been taken out. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. Yes, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coat. Yeah. Excuse me. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No. Not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and started your room, scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
that's the question, isn't it?
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a
that
bitch!
dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted when the time comes. Can I check out Sayaka's actual body? I did look around here. Like, a lot. Am I missing something? Yeah, we know the camera caught everything. I already looked at this. Hasn't been used. It's mine, I didn't have how to use it. Open it.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We didn't exactly need to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
No, not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs that yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would they? Okay. Can I check the scene of the crime now, please? Yeah, thank you. I know what's back there. Just fucking let me in, please. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. I had to take a look at the scene. Looking at her made it painfully clear that it wasn't a dream or an illusion. It is a knife from the kitchen. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but the thought held me up and supported me. I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what the hell I did differently between last night's playthrough and this one, because this didn't happen yesterday. No one died. The whole time I recorded yesterday. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Sharp object, that's a knife. What if they used to kill? They got her from the fucking kitchen, dumbass! But definitely something I should look into later. According to the file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, that's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger, too, but that's it. And the palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Okay. So, what broke her wrist? That must have happened earlier. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is why when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. There! I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. And there I saw... What? Leon? Oh! I suppose it could be that. 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I see Leon! Alright, I think I'm done in here. Oh no, wait, there's one more. Yep, okay. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. So how's that relevant exactly? Alright. Yeah, I'm done in here.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote with life itself.
Right.
You often talk like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 110 through 7. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location when she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have written them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're not gonna tell me. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck? Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just start closing your bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Aha. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. Well, my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Anything new to say, hun? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey!
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Oh yeah, I already talked to him.
You son of a bitch! You're fucking dead! Yo.
Alright. Yeah, let's leave. I know where I need to go. First of all. Definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sakia's name. What?! Oh, shit, dude. What do you think?
Very strange.
So, I was Sayaka in your room when she was killed. Could it be because you're the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion in his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I could never have known what was going to happen. Don't blame yourself, idiot boy, I swear. This is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. Yep. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Might as well see if I can find anything in here too. Yep, there's the DVD. She got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Siak. I need to borrow this DVD. Oh, sweet. Found a coin. Just double check. No useful clues. What about her bathroom? Alright. Then I guess we're done in here. Yep. Alright. You know, I don't want to really care about anyone else's opinion. They can all fuck off as far as I'm concerned. What the hell? Oh, here we go. This is a good suggestion. Of course, they can't get in there. Straight to get here. Oh! It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No one beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further!
There's a hatch on the floor. Door on button's locked. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, might as well back out of here since I can't do anything there yet. But I do need to find out who's on cleaning duty, so I guess I need to have to talk to some people. As much as they all hate me right now. Hey man, got a question for you. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room. And the only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually...
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen!
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just wanted to decide to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way
What are you
to
talking
think
about?
this in a
All my love
common
is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about his questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, what's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join our party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get in the trash room and look around. Oh, okay.
Got it.
So easy. Alright, going back to the trash room now. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. They learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up! Leave it to me! And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However,
Without a doubt.
surely you're not planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. What? Maybe, whatever. Let's hurry up and keep looking. Something here on the floor. Shards of broken glass. Huh, that's weird.
Is this perhaps...
Is that... Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will... Oh my god. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big street city corner. Gaze into it, it will slowly just show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? They should also be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Okay, fair enough. Incinerator. Yep. 32 from the gate. And it's on! Did you see the green and yellow buttons next to it? Yep.
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You push the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you come on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn that before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Do you realize what you just said? Huh? Fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Oh, yeah. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for it, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then, so how did they get in here? And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... Wait a minute. But no. They threw the ball at it. This. Uh-huh.
Is this...
Oh my god. Shut up. No one cares. You're a disgusting perv. Go away. What's this? Looks like a scrap of clothing. It is. Burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of No, it's a shirt. It's a shirt sleeve. Sleeve button of shirt. Fucking blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left. Some evidence is the killer destroyed. There are lots of people who wear them. It's enough to figure out who the killer is by itself. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and the glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. You mean weren't here? What does it all mean?
Unforgivable!
Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone already
I'm
knows
sure
you
of
did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I don't think there's anything else here to check. Ah, just look at that, I suppose. I already did that, though. Thought. Now I'm pretty sure I'm done here.
Yes, indeed.
I...
Most suspicious.
You seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help with your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of
come on.
stuff that might help you cheer you up. Disgusting. Alright, we're done here. Yep. One more stop to make and I've got this settled, I think. Let's see here. Map. Whoa. Forgot you had to click on it. I hate that Sayaka's dead, but this is really fun and interesting. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all at first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You were, huh? Interesting. Uh-huh, but one of them is missing. No, it wasn't missing before. Yep. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, no, we're done. Hey, do you cook at all? Do you know anything about the missing knife? Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, the knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't do it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? No, of course not. I would never. Huh. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is the classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, thanks for your support, bitch! Alright, let's take a look at that file. I have everything I need to prove I didn't do it, but I still don't know who did it. I think I suspect somebody. I suspect Leon. Oh right, I need to check on her DVD. I almost forgot about that part. Hey.
Listen to me!
If you have a second, Makoto, I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. Can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Yeah, you're no help. They all think I'm fucking guilty. Bunch of assholes. Fuck all of you. Seriously, you all suck. Alright. Let's get this over with. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. play the Scream is Dark previously, but then... Aww. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage in front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends that she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Wow. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Okay. I think I have everything I need now. Except that I don't. There's never anything in here to look at. Man! I can't believe that. Because when I did this yesterday, nobody died. Alright, nothing new here. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But what is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. Fuck you then, bitch. Alright, fine. I guess I'll head back because I honestly don't know what else to try to look for here. Wait, where were we? gymnasium, right? I think that was it, yeah. Alright. Nothing else to find at this point, I believe. Yep, let's do it. Well, if I found everything, why hasn't it started yet? Can I ask you something? Here, I'll snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed, what the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that serious? Yes, it was all BS. You're a fucking clairvoyant. How do you not know that? Let's put that aside for now. So, you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. They left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, hmm?
Yeah, I found everything
It's
anyway.
time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Sure, sure.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Oh, the red door. I see. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. So sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger like that, but we'll get to the class trial in the next episode. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.